All right, this is exciting. So we are at week 3, day 4 of the JavaScript to do app course. And today we're going to be adding a new feature. Let's take a quick look at what our app is currently doing. There we go. Now, actually, I need to get into a better habit. I'm trying to organize this code. And I want to make sure that I'm keeping some things separate. So bear with me. I'm just going to do a new folder in here, and it's going to be called day 4. And I'm going to copy what we were working on day 3 over into day 4. I'm going to stop. I guess I don't really need to stop. But, okay. Now, we'll get rid of the stuff we were working on day 4. Just want to make sure where it's just day 4. Okay. Now we're in a good spot. And let me go ahead and push this or update inside of GitHub over here. So I've made some changes, and I'm just going to put, let's see, update week 3 day 4. All right, so this is week 3. Manipulate the DOM. Let's just make it this. Not that it matters. Okay. So what are we trying to do today? Well, right now, when we're adding a to-do, the to-do that we're taking is just some text. So we get the text, and you know what? We don't need all this crap. Like, we're just going to pull all this stuff out. Because we no longer need it, and it's just making it unnecessary. So let's clean this up again a little bit, and so we're going to have a internal to-do list for day 4. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to add a completed toggle, I guess completed property to the to-dos. We'd like to be able to clear all to-do all completed to-dos eventually. We need to have the UI indicate that a to-do is complete or not. We need a method to set to-do as completed. Right. That's really about it for today. So add a completed property to the to-dos. So again, when we add a to-do, we're just pushing some text into an array. But instead of pushing some text into an array, we need to push each to-do will become an object because we need to store additional key value pairs. So this will eventually look like this, and we're going to have complete, and that's going to equal false. And then we're going to have to do text to do, I guess they're going to call it to do title, I don't know, something like that. And that's going to be the to do, something like this. So instead of pushing to do in here, we're going to push it like that. It's now an object. So if we're making it an object, the only thing is when we list out the to-dos, like when we show them, so we did this thing, have the UI indicate that it's complete. This really just needs to be have UI show complete status. All right, so here in the show to-dos, where are we? Text content equals this. We need to have a whatever we're going to show here, it's going to depend on if it's completed or not. So we've got to check, see what it is. So make something like this, and we're going to have either it's not complete or it is complete. And that's going to depend on this. To do dot complete. And then this is going to be complete to do title. So now that I'm thinking about it, before we do this, before we name it to do title, so to do title sounds stupid. Where do we put that's up here? And add to do. Let's just make this title. Okay. That way we have to do that title, and we don't have to do that to do title because that sounds redundant. Title. All right. So now let's see if this has had some effect. here. Oh, maybe we're not running our server. Let's go live into our project, week 3, day 4. Let's put in you need to pack the car for the beach trip. All right, it's showing complete. Now we need to look up ternary operator JavaScript. Maybe we put stuff on the wrong side. Expression if true, expression if false. So we flipped it. This should be our false. Somehow we've goofed something up with our retrieve. And we're not doing our this needs to be day 4. All right, that's working. Pass the pack for each trip. Code R. Say goodbye to cats. Chicken. Cats, chickens, and fish. Okay. Now we have these undone items here. So let's check our code, see what else we have on what to do. And we want to make a new button. Oh yeah, we wanted to have some way to set what to do as completed. And we also want to remove this. We don't need this arrow function. Best way to get rid of that for now is just do this. We want to have a set to do or mark to do complete. Mark complete. Should this be show list? I don't want to change everything right now. My naming conventions could be better. But this is going to be a function. In the function, and you need this to do's. We're going to need the index of the to do that we want to set. This to do index complete. Maybe this needs to be toggled complete. So we don't have to have something to mark it complete, mark it not complete. We just toggle complete. So I think we'll use a ternary for that. If it's complete, doesn't that check it? And then if it is complete, what do we say? It's false is on the left, true is on the right. False is going to equal true. And then if it is true, it's going to equal false. And then we need to save to-dos. When we save the to-do, then we need to show the to-do. When we add a to-do, you save the to-dos. Are we not showing? When do we show the to-do? I think that happens inside of our app. So when we click the add a to-do button, we're using handle add to do, and handle add to do is doing a show. So for now, we need the toggle show to do. Maybe that will change later. Let's take a look. Now let's say to do at dot to do's. And let's say we already packed, which we did. So to do 0 for beach trip. We're gonna mark, we're gonna toggle yeah, how do we do it? So we're gonna toggle complete and the index is gonna be 0. So I guess that didn't work because we need to save. We did save. Toggling. It's true. So complete is false. Is to do's. We save to do. Let me mess up. As I'm clicking here. To do that, to do 0. So we should be able to set something that's completed, right? So to do's, the do at mark in the wrong. That's the mark completed. Toggle complete. And are we not passing an index? Thought we did. So we're passing an index. Let's go here. We need to say this to do index. We need to console log this. And we can understand it. Toggle complete index 0. False. 55. I flip this around. So if it's complete is false, I want it to be. I flip that around somehow. Okay. Do app. Do 0 toggle complete 0. Okay, it toggled it.
Hey, David.
Hey, what's up?
Fall asleep?
No.